Welcome to Curls with Tana. I'm Tana and these are my curls. I've had a lot of people ask me about doing a wash routine, especially in the evening. This is usually when I decide to wash my hair just because my son's sleeping and I just have a lot more time. So I usually wash my hair around 6 or 7 p.m. and then just let my hair dry throughout the night before I go and put on my bonnet. I'll go ahead and let you guys know what I used in the shower to get my hair all nice and clean. Today I just used Aussie Miracle Curls Co-Wash. I love this co-wash. It's definitely my go-to, my favorite co-wash that I have. And I always use it with my scalp massager, just those little those rubber, the silicone scalp massager. I use that and it really helps to get this into my scalp and helps to cleanse my scalp, especially because I'm not using a clarifying shampoo. I also follow it with this. It's Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Curls. This is the deep conditioner that goes perfectly with their co-wash. They're meant to go together. And I use this, I leave it on for the recommended 3 minutes while I shower and do the rest of my stuff in there. And so yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I just did that and I'm coming straight out of the shower to my hair. My hair is low porosity, so it does not take water very well and it dries so fast. I remember growing up and doing water fights in our front yard and people would be like, this is so annoying. I'm throwing water on you and your hair stays looking dry. So it's just a funny little thing I've grown up with, but yeah, my hair will dry super fast unless there's a ton of product in it. So it's like win some, you lose some. But I'm gonna go ahead and re-wet it and you can just see how much water it takes. I love my spray. It gives a perfect amount of mist and it can continually spray my hair after a few pumps, which I really love. So you can see it's getting wetter. I have these little hairs that are growing. I lost a lot of my hair after having my son, and so that is those problem areas for me. I usually use a lot more gel when I style, and you'll see that today, to make sure that those hairs stay down and stay tame. Because if I don't use a gel, then those are big frizz problems for me. So yeah, you can see that I got some more water in it. It looks a lot more wet, but it's just so sad that I even have to wet my hair again after coming out of the shower. Like not even being out of the shower for 5 minutes and my hair is drying like that. So I'm gonna hurry up and wet this side. Hopefully you guys can see the full length of my hair. I do have layers in my hair, so my hair is not entirely even. And at first, I was not 100% in love with my haircut, but I've had it for long enough that I've grown to accept it and love it now. So, almost done. So fun. Love how much water it takes. So, go ahead and brush this side. Okay. So the main reason I wanted to do this style video, like I said, people have been asking about how I do a wash at night instead of in the morning. And I really prefer it because if I do it at night, then my curls dry and then they get the oil and then they get straight into the bonnet, so they get a whole night where it can just sit in that moisture instead of being exposed to the elements outside and whatnot. So that's always fun. I'm gonna cocktail today. I'm gonna be using the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. This is a sample that I got from Sephora. So I'm gonna evenly put that on both sides of my hair. It's about half. Okay, so I'm using about that much. For my left side, I'm just doing from the mid-length to the ends, and then after that I'll work more towards my scalp, like I said, to get the problem areas of frizz. And then I'm going to use the rest. Hopefully I have enough, about the same amount. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, pretty close to the same amount. I'm going to use that on the right side. So I love trying out products, especially samples and trial sizes. If you did not know, Sephora is so amazing. Every order online, I don't live near one, but so I do online orders always, but every order online I can get free shipping and I can get 2 samples and it can be whatever I want. They always have a lot of samples to choose from, varying from makeup to hair mask to hair oil to skincare, just a whole bunch of different things. So I love trying samples through Sephora, and I love that it just comes for free and I get to try out new products, and I've actually bought a ton of products by that method of just trying and falling in love with them and then ordering them later. So highly recommend doing that if you order online. Just always get your samples in. Next I'm going to be following with Bumble and Bumble. This is their curl defining cream. I shared this in my past video as being one of my favorites, and I have used it a lot. So this is definitely a cream that I recommend using. If I could get it out. So I'm going to do about that much for the left side of my hair. And like I said, same thing, starting from right here in my hair, going straight to the ends, and then working my way in the scalp and my problem areas. So I'm actually excited for this wash. This is going to be my last official wash for a while with actually styling my hair curly. I'm going to be getting some crochet fox locks installed in the beginning of May, and so I'm super excited to get those in and to just rock a new look for a while, especially with the summer coming. I'm very excited to just try something else and do protective style. But don't think that I'm leaving, because I'm not. I'm still going to be doing videos. I'm just going to be doing videos with my protective style and trying out hairstyles with my braids. And yeah, so we'll see how that looks. Like I said, I'm really excited just to try something new. So after I've gotten that in, I'm going to go ahead and distribute again with my detangler. I always like to distribute my products through my hair just so I feel like there's an even amount throughout my hair, especially underneath in the back of my hair. But yeah, products definitely help my hair stay more wet, and that's why I always add in a little bit of water to prevent my hair looking stringy or too much like it has just gel cast. I don't really like that. I like the more soft curl, soft dry look. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just section my hair a little bit. I'm gonna just take a little bit, and I'm not even gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna try to get a top and a bottom section. Yeah, this is not perfect at all, but you kind of do what you want to do, and however you want to section your hair is fine. I like to do this because it's just easier for me and it saves a lot of time. So I'm going for definition and volume. That's the goal. Hopefully we'll be able to accomplish that. We shall see. But I'm going to be using my denim brush. It really gives me good defined curls. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I like to do this and then shake it. And then I'll scrunch my curls. And then shake again. And then I'm also alternating. I do towards my face and away from my face and towards my face and away from my face. Do you get the picture? Scrunch, scrunch, and then shake. But I finally got a new holder for my phone so that I can stick my phone to the mirror, and it's super awesome. I love it that way. It's not always me looking at a different thing. I'm actually looking at my phone instead of looking at the mirror, and you guys are getting like my eyes all weird. So yeah, this section is usually really quick and easy to do. Scrunching and then just shaking out my curls. All right, this one's next. And I like to do small sections, even in the back underneath my hair, just because that gives me a lot more volume. So that's kind of my goal, is to get volume as well. I don't know who says it all the time. It might be Mains by Mel or just like a bunch of other curly influencers. But it's the bigger the hair, the harder they stare. So definitely feel like that's true. And just having like huge voluptuous curls is so beautiful. And I feel like it just shouts like I'm not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to be myself and rock my natural hair that I was given. So yeah, I'm really excited for this wash and see how it turns out. I actually have an interview this week, so fingers crossed that it goes well. But yeah, I have an interview this week and I'm gonna be rocking my natural hair, so I want to make sure I get a really good wash day and that my curls can be popping and juicy and moisturized, so they know that I represent for sure. Okay, and then just this last piece, and then I'll move on to the top of my hair. And when I first started doing this, I'll just say right now, it took me so long to like get fast at it, but now I'm a lot faster and I actually can be done. So that's the nice part, is that I'm not taking all of my night doing my hair. I can actually do my hair and then go hang out with my husband, go read a book, go do something else. Like I have time in my schedule. So next is I'm gonna just take these hairs, kind of divide them a little bit, and then I'm taking these front pieces and I'm gonna just clip them here because I'll do those last. And I kind of do them in a different way, so yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush again with my detangler just to kind of bring these back together, help them clump a little bit more. And then I'll do this side as well. Okay, all right. Hardest part is keeping the hair that I already did in the back away. That's like always a challenge. And then yeah, so I'm gonna just do the same thing and do that to the top half of my hair. Yeah, you definitely can hear that I have product in my hair. Just when I scrunch my hair, you can definitely hear it. And just there's such a difference in my curls. They already look a lot more moisturized. That I have such a face of focus. I'm really focusing right now. Okay. All right, almost done with this side. They're looking really good. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more pieces here and then we'll be done. And since these ones are close to my face, I'm just gonna do away from my face in the angle because I don't want hair in my face. Okay. All right. And then we got this one. This is the last one for this side. Perfect. All right, and then move on to this one. if you guys have this problem, but if you have long curly hair and when you're doing the denim brush, I've noticed that the longer my hair has gotten, when I do the denim brush and I do the wrap around and everything, the hair curls around my wrist, like my arm. And it's just like on those longer pieces. It is not the best feeling. It just feels gross because then I'm getting product all over my arm while I'm doing my hair. But let me know in the comments if that's just me or if you have that same struggle and what you do. Maybe should get some like cleaning gloves. But I just don't like being wet, especially on my arms. I do not like that feeling. Alright, looks like we took some of that. Okay. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Separate the curls. Okay. And then this will be the last one, and then I'll work on my front pieces. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Separating, separating. Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna get these out. Okay, so these I'm gonna just keep them together, but I'm going to brush it out a little bit with my denim brush, and then I'm gonna just like fold my hair over and curl it like that. Some people like to finger coil, and finger coiling is really cute to get like really defined curls, especially in the front. But I kind of like this method because it still saves me time and provides really good curl separation as well. Okay. My robe is soaked. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to separate those a little bit. Okay, next up I'm going to use my gel to add hold to the products, to my hair. So this is the Vita Flaxseed Aloe Stronghold Sculpting Gel. And I really like this one. So first I'm going to use it on my problem areas. So we're going to go right here and just flatten those down. This will also help with volume because I'm kind of pushing the hair up my roots. So I'm going to just use that. And then just, yeah, work on those pieces that I want to keep hidden. And this side always seems to dry faster than the other side. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Then I'm going to take more, about that much. And this is going to go on the rest of my hair. I'm going to get some more for the other side. And this is, yeah, like I said, this is Stronghold gel. So I want to make sure I definitely have enough. And then last, I'm gonna just do right here. That's where I get a lot of frizz, it's just on up top. All right, so that is it for the styling part and doing the products and gel. I'm going to let it air dry for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and diffuse, and then I'll show you guys the finished results after I've diffused my hair. All right, so I am back. I have my cast. My hair is, I would say, like 99% dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my oil. I always do oil after I do diffusing, and my hair is dry just to kind of seal in the moisture and to seal in the hair products. So I'm gonna do oil with praying hands method. The oil I'm using today is Luceta, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Coconut Oil Hair Repair Serum. I really like this one. And I'm applying a generous amount because I'm not wanting to put on oil tomorrow. So this is kind of going to be it for me. And then hopefully tomorrow I don't have to put on any products or do any refreshing. That is the goal. That's how I know that I used the right amount of products and I got a really good wash day in. So the only difference I feel like with doing it at night is that I just have to make sure that my hair is completely dry before I put it in my bonnet, and that will help me not have frizz, and that will help my hair just stay styled the way I styled it with the denim brush and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrunch out the crunch with the oil. And then also another thing I would say that's really important, because I am, like I said, doing a night wash and then I'm gonna just put it in the bonnet, is tomorrow when I wake up and take it out of the bonnet, I'm going to use my hair pick and just pick it out just to bring me my volume in the roots. And that usually helps. And so that's usually how I get volume, especially after putting it in the bonnet right after washing it. So that would be the only different thing is, yeah, I just make sure it's completely dry before I put it in the bonnet. And then tomorrow morning after I take it out of the bonnet, I'm going to use my hair pick to pick out my hair. And that will be the simple way that I get the volume out and, yeah, kind of change the shape after it's been in a bonnet all night. So I hope this video helped. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button and please hit the bell to get notified of my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.